Hello everyone, today I'm going to be playing Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer, in Brawl. So I think this is the best commander for Brawl, right? In this current stage of the meta, today, I think it's the best commander. It had been, for sure, no one argued this, but Nadu had been, like, obviously the best. However, they did nerf Nadu. So Nadu had been the best commander ever, but then they alchemized Nadu. And alchemization for alchemy and stuff and the historic also carry over to alchemized stuff in Brawl. So that means that Nadu is no longer the best deck in the meta. And I think that Ragavan, I've been perfecting my Ragavan deck, and I think Ragavan is probably the new best deck. I think the top four, Nadu I don't think is a playable deck anymore because they edited it. They edited it to where now instead of creatures you control, only you can only do it twice. So, for example, if you have two creatures, you do the whole Nadu shenanigan where you're like, one mana equip, one mana equip. You can only do it twice in the entire turn, and you stop. You can't do it anymore. It only triggers twice. For all creatures, it only triggers twice. So the maximum amount of abilities you can do with Nadu is twice. And so that seriously nuked the Nadu deck. However, the next best decks are like a Johnny, Nakado Pariah, for those modern players, really good in energy. Tamio, Inquisitive Student, and Ragavan, I think are all are on the top spot for the best deck for competitive. This deck I have kind of a more grindy deck. New cards to be aware of. Maddening Hex is a staple. I think 100% play this. Maddening Hex, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing some best of one in Brawl. I've crafted a lot for this deck. It's crazy. Yeah, and let's do some games of it. The deck is, I think, good in the meta because if we're facing a lot of a Johnny decks, Tamio decks, other Ragavan decks, there's also something phenomenon where because we're playing such a good deck, we tend to only face any other Ragavan deck. So once we're playing such a high powered deck like this, you're not going to be facing any of the non meta decks. Who are we facing? We're facing Eska, God of the Tree. Okay, this should be an easy one. So we need the good ones against this are Blood Moon, stuff like that. It's probably fine. I'll try it. I think you could have mulliganed that. I think it's good. I think it's fine though. We can kill off their early dork with basically a shock. This is better shock, but alchemized shock. And then there's also Screaming Nemesis, which is a new red staple for Ragavan. So let's do a turn one Ragavan. The play pattern for this deck is always turn one Ragavan. That's why it's so strong as a commander. Let's say they have a kill spell. I would assume so. They wouldn't have kept their hint if they didn't have a way to kill the Ragavan. Probably probably swords. So let's attack in. They probably have swords, I would assume. They don't. Wow. Word of advice. I'll just cast that. There's no reason not to. Just get lock in value with the Ragavan. So Ragavan, I should probably have gotten this into it. But deals combat damage, exile the top card of that player's deck, and then you may play. This is just broken. Like in 1v1, having this always as your commander is just really OP. Deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token, then exile top card of that library, you may play it. So you can't play lands, but any spells you can just cast. So I could just cast this from exile. It's so OP. So they should have a kill spell now. Okay. So probably just gonna do Lelia. Yeah, just Lelia. And then I would get another trigger. They should have a kill spell. What are they doing? They don't have any kill spells. This is where the burn deck just takes over. Just complete outvalues them. Like, this is just not even fair. Like, oh. And then do I want to play a Screaming Nemesis? Or Bolt Their Face? I'll probably just play a Screaming Nemesis. Although I do get play into Wrath. I'll hold it, I think. I just play into Wrath too well. And one of the ways you lose the game is they just have a Wrath. So I don't want to play it out into Wrath. There could be an argument to play it now to save the 2 mana, but I don't think that matters that much. Liliana. Okay. We can just sack our Ragavan. Yep, sack, okay. Now we just sack our Ragavan. Then we can do Ghost Fire Slice. This is another one. It's an uncommon. This is probably a very good card. Okay, let's go. They had it. But Ghost Fire Slice is another one that is very good. Even though it's an uncommon, this card has been very impressive for surprising what it does. Just, I don't know. This card feels so nice to do. 3 mana do 4 damage is like whatever. But 3 mana or potentially 1 mana do 4 damage is just insane. This card's, I think, very, very good. I do base a lot of my testing and adding of cards based on a different format called Dual Commander, which is 1v1 Commander. It's basically like the same thing for Brawl, except different ban lists and stuff. Ghost Fire Slice is like a staple for every single Dual Commander deck in red. Alright, so we're 1-0. Oh, one sec. Oh wait, I need to change that. So we're now 1-0. Oh. Alright, 1-0. There we go. 1-0. Let's maybe get a trophy 5-0. Yeah. Oh, it's funny enough, I've had 20% of my opponents, when I turn one Ragavan, they just scoop. But yeah, the key to beat Ragavan is always keep a hand that has a turn 1 kill spell. If you can't, the Ragavan player just feels so ahead. And also to be on the play. I think most important thing is like I had done a list that was kind of like an aggro deck, like Gleeful Demolition, Kadoltha Rebirth, and like had some artifacts energy. But I think the main thing is just high quality creatures, and like the Ragavan's got a ton. I think the main ones are like Ruby Medallion, Flare of Duplication, Screaming Nemesis, Lelia, which hadn't been on Arena and it only came out from MH3. Also Fury. Okay, so are they on the combo Crucius? Crucius, Titan of Waves is it could be the combo one. Combo one. If they're on, I'll explain it, but they're probably not. Opponents go first. This hand seems fine. 2 kill spells for it. And the One Ring. Are they on the combo one? Okay, never mind. They're not. The combo is like some weird combo where you have this, you get like, you only have you have 97 lands in your deck, and then you combo. I don't get into it. I'll just play a Ragavan. And then I can, they probably have a kill spell for it, but you always want to just do it, just in case they don't. And then I can do like Monastery Sorcerer with Frostbite on his Evolved Sleeper. They don't have a kill spell. Wow. I'm really mad that they changed it. Because Galvanic Discharge had been such a good card for the deck, but then they alchemized Galvanic Discharge too. They alchemized every energy card, basically. Probably do Monastery Sorcerer and Frostbite. Although they are red-black, so they probably might have a thing that I can flip off of Ragavan. It's probably worth it to get in for 2. Sure. So it's debating not playing the Monastery Sorcerer there, Monastery Swiss Sphere there, so then Ragavan could get an extra thing. But it's probably just worth it just to get the extra 2 points of damage in. Attack. And am I punished? Okay, just they hit a land. Or I hit a land off of them. Okay. And then I'm probably going to slam the One Ring. I hate how like every single good card is like either banned or alchemized. Like when I first got into Brawl, I was like, let's go, we can play Demonic Tutor and Tainted Pact and Thassauracle things. And I'm like, oh yeah, they like banned everything. They banned everything. Although something that just kind of yeah. Something that kind of cracks me up is that Uro is legal in the format. I'm like, they have such powerful cards that are just insane. It looks like they're just killing everything. Okay, they do a cycle. Probably trying to hit a land. I don't know why they didn't do Sugar Rush first. Probably bad sequencing on their part. I'm going to do a Professional Facebreaker over the One Ring, I think. And then do I want to do probably Faces of Kumo just to get the it ticking? Although, I'd rather just One Ring, right? Yeah, I'll save it. And then I'll get a treasure from Professional Facebreaker from the Monastery Sorcerer, dealing damage, and then probably just pass. And then if I draw land, I can go land, One Ring, get in. Okay, Crucius probably trying to find a land, so I'm going to kill that before they can do anything. Shove Aside, interesting card. So, sorcery, and then if you want the starting player, you can cast it as though it had flash. This one also is very good, I think, for Ragavan. Craftage, only on uncommon. So stopping them from being able to get a land, because they have been missing land drops. Yeah, now they're just cooked. Sorry, dude. Yeah. And now I One Ring, and then they're just dead. This should be a game. Also, the DFC lands have been very impressive as well. I'm doing a the fetch land with Dwarven Mine combo. It's kind of a combo where you don't want too many non-basics, because if you get your third mount, you can fetch it with your fetch lands, and when you do, you get a 1/1. I think that a little bit of value is worth it, but then that is at the cost of not being able to play good basic lands. So I'm not playing the instant sorcery one that's like destroy a land, but I am playing the Pinnacle Monk. Let's just One Ring, and then activate the One Ring. I probably should have done it pre-combat. Oopsie, 1.8 damage missed. I'll activate it now, I guess, to play around Baby Bowmaster or something. Although Bowmaster, everything is good is nerfed. they also alchemized Bowmasters. Orcish Bowmasters, they nerfed that as well. I hate how, like, they nerfed almost anything good in this format. Anything that you think it would be good is nerfed. Which is why they really have to ban anything. Okay, I think my opponent is dead. I have an active One Ring. Even though you have to pay mana with it, it's still really good. Especially if you can ramp it out with Ragavan. Opponent. It's my opponent ripping me. Opponent is. Okay. Well, this would be a good time to like and subscribe on both Twitch and YouTube. Really helps my channel out a lot by doing that. Follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. From either way, just to do it on both. MTG Prodigy for both my Twitch and YouTube thing. And leave a comment below. Tell me if you want any new brawl suggestions, limited play, if you want to do a draft. And you can also, if you want to sign me up as a friend, I can also do that as well. So, anything like that. Maybe when my opponent's done roping me. Okay. So, opponent. Come on, opponent. Okay. I think this is probably the best deck in the format, actually. Like, I've had a really, really tough decision to where what deck is the better deck, higher win rate with Ragavan or Tameo, Inquisitive Student, and a Johnny as well. Like, those three decks, I haven't really been able to determine which is the best deck. I think Ragavan's probably slightly better, but by slightly, I mean, like, minuscule amounts, where I think that I can't really tell which is better. But I think Ragavan, just because it's like, it's just so good. Okay. Opponent. So, I'm just going to set it as 2-0. Because opponent's roping me. Come on. Ah, stop it. Did my opponent regain connection? I'm just playing fast. I feel like my opponent is disconnected and now they're just roping me. I know I should have done this first. I know. I'm making so many misplays, but the thing is, I just want it. I think my opponent's chance of winning is 0. Come on. Just concede, opponent. I hate roping when this happens, when they rope you. I also heard the news that, like, they were creating a commander arena, basically. And, like, that just seems like... Imagine, like, this for commander. 3 other people with commander arena. And then this happens. I heard, like, the news, like, they're gonna create a new arena, commander arena. So, like arena, but with commander. But, like, can you imagine this happening, like, 3 times? 3 people. I hate roping. Just concede. I'm gonna cut this out from the YouTube video. For my YouTube video, yeah. Times it to note it. 14:26. Okay, there you go. So, opponent roped us, but we're still able. I think I'm gonna go till like go 5-0. 5-0 is nice. Okay. Spectral Sailor. I think I yeah, if you have any suggestions for my brawl videos, you could please post it in the comments below. I think mine is near perfect, but I don't think that it's per se the best. Perfect. Because like there's been like so many updates for Ragavan, it's been crazy. Like pre MH3, there hadn't been that many. It was like yeah, not that many. But then when MH3 came out, it was just like exploded with so many cards from it. And it's also kind of hard with like so many alchemized cards, making just like the format. I feel like they should just change it because it just dilutes the format. When you have like Orcish Bowmasters unplayable now, you have like all of these cards that would be normally really fun and good to play with that makes your deck competitive banned. Sithis. So the reason why I'm keeping this hand is from Maddening Hex. 2 kill spells for it. It's probably fine, right? Maddening Hex is like great. Play it. Even though it's a mythic wild card to craft, just craft it. This card's absolutely amazing. It's like OP. Let's see if we're able to cast it. Or do they have Mana Tide? Do I want to play around them having Mana Tide? I mean, if they have Mana Tide, they have Mana Tide. I think I'm not going to play around it. Oh, this is really giving signs that they do have... They probably have it. I'm probably just getting myself into a Mana Tide. Okay, they didn't. Okay. That was weird. Because no, Mana Tide is like a staple for this format. Every single one of my white decks plays Mana Tide. Okay. So now we can go Darcy into Molten Collapse. That's probably fine, right? Right? Yeah, Darcy. Let's do a Molten Collapse on the Sithis. Molten Collapse also very good. Any of the Alchemy you do 4 damage is fine. Probably don't need the Mountain. And also gets close to Delirium. The Darcy Alchemization isn't that bad at all because the all they did is make it have 2 less toughness when it has Delirium, which isn't even that bad for it. Because normally if it's in the air, it has evasion, it's harder to block. And you're always attacking with it, so it's not really on defense. Not that much. So I think I just kill it. Right? Get the creature Enduring Innocence out of the way. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's instant sorcery. No. I forgot about that. I probably still will attack. Although, do I not? Sorry, I completely messed up on one of my cards. I keep on... every single time I think non-creature, but it's instant sorcery. So I could have, like, 3 to their face and then do it. Oh, that's also a fine target as well, to kill it. I mean, now I can just kill both, right? Oh. So then... Instant sorcery land. Instant sorcery. Okay, I think I discard the static, discharge, and the Bloodstained Mire. And draw 2. Mephit's Enthusiasm. Okay, I think what I can do is Ruby Medallion. Surveil. Don't need a land. Darcy's so good. Then Mephit's Enthusiasm on the Enduring Innocence. And then kill the Satyr Enchanter. Get another Surveil. It's so crazy having a mono red deck just outvalue everything. Don't need the Unholy Heat. And then I get another boon, which is this thing off to the side that's when I cast a creature spell, it permanently gets +3/+0. Because it's equal to toughness. So I like doing it when I cast with a Ragavan, and then it's +3 power, so now it's a 5/1 Ragavan, which is just amazing. Yeah, let's attack. So 3 treasures to hopefully get something good off of the Ragavan. So 3 treasures. Can we hit something good? Come on. Okay, missed. And then pass. Funny. Bad. With it, this has Devoid. Ghostfire Slice has Devoid, so your Ruby Medallion doesn't make cost less. That's kind of funny. Okay, let's see how much they take with Maddening. 4? Nice. Play Maddening. Because it, like, shuts off decks like these. Oh, yeah, they actually exile it. I think they're just dead, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, they're just dead. I believe they're dead. That's so overkill. That's so overkill. Yeah, this is just... First, Ghost Fire Slice them. And it's multicolor permanent. It's not even creature. So even with the Buried in the Garden, it still counts for the Buried in the Garden. So I Surveil. Don't need that. I think they're just so dead. Yeah, this is just complete GG. Alice Irons, thank you for commenting. Yeah, the games are going really good. I mean, it is the best deck in the format. I think Ragavan is the best deck in the format. We're 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. I've done like a lot of brawl. I've like fine-tuned the deck, the Ragavan deck. It just whenever I play, it just feels unbeatable. Like especially against the Sithis. So I do brawl, but then I also do some premier drafts as well. So some draft like foundations, and then the I don't really do constructed. Constructed I feel like doesn't build your account, because I feel like with constructed you're not, when you play a game, sure you gain ranks, but you're building your account. Whereas when you do your drafts, you're converting gold into gems. Like I think I've been grinding this game for like how long? Like 3 years I think. Just grinding the game for games to where now I have like 50,000 gems. I didn't spend any money to it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I completely misunderstood your question. I only do Magic the Gathering. I think that other games are just like not that. I don't know. Like Magic actually like improves your brain. I mean, in my opinion, but I don't really play Fortnite. No. Playing against Emery, Lurker of the Loch. Okay. So this one cares about artifacts. So we now have a hand up full of removal. I think this is probably fine. I mean, we can go turn 1 Ragavan into turn 2 light up the stage with Spectacle. Because blue doesn't normally have any kill spells. Right? Yeah, they don't have any. I don't think they have anything. Like, unless they have Witness Protection or Unable to Scream. That's the only two counters or kill spells. Ooh, that would be bad if they had Witness Protection or Unable to Scream. Okay, they just had a key. That's fine. So, attack. I think my Ragavan hits off of them would be very high. Bro. Because their deck is a lot of artifacts. And then let's do light up the stage. For Spectacle. Nice. Mistress Bubble. Mountain. Arcane Signet. Mistress Bubble. And then do I want to save the bubble for me or bubble them? So saving the bubble for me gives the advantage if I have a fetch land. Or, I think I'll just bubble them. So I stream normally like once or twice every week. That's normally my average schedule for it. Like once or twice every week. I haven't been as consistent the last few weeks, but normally it's twice every week. Normally on like one of the weekdays and like Tuesday or Thursday. Emery, okay. And I don't think there's any point in doing it now, waiting to see what they mill. Winter Moon and Unsummon. And 2 lands. Okay, don't care about Winter Moon. I think I'm just going to kill it. Even though I use my less quality removal spells, I think it's more mana efficient. And if I hit something like a Paradoxical, that'd be great. Or a One Ring or something good. Lift again, come on. Save the Prismatic Vista for manipulation of the top. And then I think we pass. Uh-oh, we're whiffing. Island? If the Emery costs 4 now. Oh yeah, thanks. Thank you for following. I really do appreciate that. And I followed you back. Come on. I followed you back. I think everyone who follows me, I will follow back. Okay, I think I go to my turn, and then I shove aside, and then dash, I think. Screaming Nemesis, that was not a bad draw. So let's shove aside. And Mountain. Is it better for me to dash or Screaming Nemesis? Probably dash, I think. Yeah, because 2 treasures still probably have a higher rate of hitting something. And then next turn I can do Screaming Nemesis with dash or Ragavan. Why do I keep on whiffing? Come on, stop it. Okay, hand. Oh, yeah, sure. You can suggest anything to me. Like, I'm open to suggestions. I want it. Because, like, I'm definitely kind of a noob. As you can see from my follower count. Okay, so... Probably do Prismatic Vista. Royal Eruption, I gotta do this first. Killing the Emery. Gotta kill that first. I can do Screaming Nemesis and Robber. Dash Ragavan and Robber. I think Dash Ragavan and Robber. I think that's better. Yeah, that's probably really good. Overdoing the Screaming Nemesis. Let's crack it. Robber and Ragavan. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time customization my YouTube channel, but I don't know really how well to do the I don't know how well to customize my Twitch channel. Like, I don't know how well to do it. I don't really know how to improve it that much. Ooh, that was kind of cool. So Crucible of Worlds, we hit off of our Ragavan, and we can play lands from our graveyard. So now we can play the Prismatic Vista. They're killing our Rubber? Yeah, okay. So this is great value. Now we're like completely out valuing them. Like, okay, I'm a kid. I can't really afford anything. I'm trying to like do it all by free. I can't spend any money at all for it. But like, sure, I'd be fine seeing your work. So let's do Vista, 7 mana, and I can do Ragavan Nemesis. It's probably fine, right? So let's get value from the Vista and then Crucible combo. And then I can do Dash Ragavan. Probably Nemesis is a little bit better. Although they're not really a creature deck though. So being dealt damage doesn't really matter. Probably just do probably just do Reckless, I think. And then we can go next, or pump it, give it both flash, and then put them down to 5. All attacks. Ooh, Aether Spellbomb. That's... We can still activate it to return something. Probably play it and then just pass. And they can bounce the Emery or something. Ahead. So, I'm still kind of getting set up with it. Like, I'm still, like, learning the different... I don't really have a Discord, like... Or, like, you can just comment on my YouTube videos for something. Like, that's kind of my Discord, basically. Just commenting on my YouTube channel. 3 toughness, so we can at least Ghost Fire Slice that. Ooh, oh yeah, this is Alchemized. I think that's Alchemized to be better. And Step Draw card if your electoral is greater than your... Oh yeah, they added in the Gain 2, or Scry 1, right? Oh, so that's kind of bad. I need an Braid ASAP. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Instagram, unfortunately. But, like, just comment on my YouTube videos. Like, Vista. And then I can go Static Discharge Ragavan. That seems fine, right? Wait, are they dead? Wait. 7? Wait, I think I win, right? 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, man, I'm 1 short. No. How can this be? I'm 1 short. Wait. 3. So first, this is just netting 0, right? Doing this. Screaming Nemesis 3. Oh, I'm so close. No. Oh, that was close. Man. No, wait, yeah, the treasure from the Ragavan. That's lethal, right? I don't have Twitter. I only have YouTube and Twitch. Those are the two. Yes, that's lethal. 8, and then the treasure I get off of Ragavan, that's exact C's. Let's go. Exact C's for the win. Ghostfire Slice, exact C's, 0. Get wrecked. Nice. I need to improve better. I should have realized that the Ragman gives treasure for exact C's to Ghostfire Slice. Or like, what's the advantage of having a discard over just commenting on YouTube videos for it? Like, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Making a Discord. I don't know how to do it. The sand. Wait, Kinnan probably doesn't have that much kill spells, and the sand looks really good. Turn to Amp Raptor or Palantir, and yeah. I'll probably need to cut this mechanized warfare. It's probably kind of lacking, and switch it to like a planeswalker or something. So Ragavan, and then Palantir. Okay. Let's see what we get with the Ragavan. If I get a Dork, I'll do Amp Raptor. Ooh, this is a 2-mana Dork. It's probably fine to play it, right? Yeah, and then I'll hold 1 for the Kinnan. That's probably fine. Just get value with Ragavan. Play it, and then when they cast the Kinnan, I can then play with Fire It. That's probably slightly more mana efficient. And it's also better if I miss on a land, because then I can attack in with Ragavan. That's also fine to kill. So I can Ragavan, get a treasure, have 4 mana to be able to play Koth, and then get another land from Koth. Or just top deck it. Let's attack with Ragavan. Get a treasure. This is 3 green, and I don't have 3 green. Unfortunately. So then I think, do I do Ragavan plus Palantir? Do I play a Koth? Choices, choices, choices. I think Palantir plus Amp Raptor is slightly better. Let's play an Amp Raptor, see what we get. Nice. Probably need to cut the Fugitive Codebreaker as well. And then Palantir. Like, this is where you just explode with creatures. Like, turn 3. This is my opponent's turn 3. This is my turn 3. Probably don't need any of those. I could have kept the land for the Koth, but I think that I can just use Koth to get lands. They take 0. Come on. Frogify. Too little, too late, opponent. My Ragavan's already done his job. That was a good shot as well. Let's play. Oh, I could do Mechanized. This is still a red card, though. Mechanized. That could be worth it. Although it's probably just worth it just to do Koth. Right? Although I can wait. Yeah, just do Koth to trigger prowess from the Codebreaker. And if he has spell, and I also play around spell. No, if he has Spell Pierce, he still gets me. So I'm not playing around Spell Pierce though. But I think it's fine. I think yeah, playing Koth over Mechanized Warfare is probably still fine. And then Koth to trigger prowess to get in for an extra damage. Maybe I'll make this a little bit smaller. Probably too big. Alright. And then attack first. Alright, this is good. Nice. 4-0. Nice. I don't know if I should stop for the 5-0 trophy. Okay. So on to match number match number 5. I already know I said I won't pay I already said I won't pay any money for it. Like, what? Why would? And he unfollowed me. It's so crazy. He followed me and then unfollowed me.
Sorry, dude. I love you. You're doing great.
Bro, it's kind of hard. Oh yeah, I also went 4-0. Do you think I should stop after going 5-0 or try to go for the 10-0?
I think whatever you think. As long as you're having fun. I love you.
Come on, why is it taking so long? Why is it taking so long? Come on. Takes forever, man. I mean, this is what happens. Ragavan only faces against Ragavan decks. 99% sure that our next match is going to be Ragavan. And it's just waiting for another Ragavan opponent to pair us against. Probably. Okay, finally. 99% Ragavan. I want the mirror match. I don't know why we're facing off their decks. Why do I always play jank decks? Come on. On the play. Like, everyone plays jank decks. No, I'm not facing a single meta player. This hand seems decent. Turn 2 breaches, although they probably have kill spell. Then turn 2 cemetery gatekeeper with a ton of kill spells. Sure. And then turn 1 den. Although they probably have, yeah, they kill my, I do Ragavan, they kill my Ragavan. I do land, I play gatekeeper. I draw another land, I do breaches with some counter kill spells. It seems fine. Alesha seems garbage. Like, any commander that's not the top commanders, you should not be playing against meta decks. I mean, like, I think they're gonna get destroyed. Honestly. We're on the play though, so I shove aside sorcery, but we can unholy it to kill it at instant speed. We can abrade to kill it at instant speed. Come on, what's taking so long? Am I getting roped before we even start? Opponent, what are you doing? Should I force close it? I don't know if I should force close it. I'm gonna force close it. I think that it probably glitched out. I don't know why. Oh, I'm just rebooting. I think it glitched out. I think it's gonna be a draw, I would assume. Oh, come on. Yeah, that could have been it. Where like it just took like so forever to load, and when it eventually did, it just broke up immediately. So force closed. And did it glitch out? Oh, okay. They got back on. Nice. So turn on Ragavan. I thought it was. Wait, where's my pet? What happened to my pet? They killed my pet when I was gone. What? I had the rescue beastie as my pet, and then when I logged back on, because I thought I disconnected, my pet's gone. Wow, that's mean. How does no one have kill spells for my Ragavan turn 1? You should mulligan your hand if you don't avoid to kill my Ragavan. They kept 7. They kept 7. And they didn't keep a hand that could kill the Ragavan. Okay, we missed, but we can just do... This is where this Ragavan takes over. Like, how do you beat this? Now you have 2 creatures that are equal good threats for you to kill. That you need to kill. Okay, sack the Ragavan. Yeah, this second round. Okay, and then land. Nice. So probably attack and exile top. Exile top. Alright. Yeah, that was a match where play meta decks. I can't stress this enough, but play good decks. Play good decks. Alright. Got a mythic. Let's go. From the 3 wins. Oh gosh, I maxed out my wins. Okay, 5-0. I'm gonna go for the 10-0 for the 10-0 trophy. Make sure to like and subscribe though. Follow, subscribe, like, do all that. Alright. I'm gonna go for the trophy 10-0, I think. These wins shouldn't be this easy. I shouldn't be able to turn 3 everyone with them just conceding. Okay, can we please face a meta deck? I don't want to face off-tier garbage decks. No like bad commanders. Give me meta commanders. Come on, please. Please. I think a nice 10-0 with Ragavan, and then I stop. Okay. Come on. I hate how people concede so early. It's just like they kept a hand with no removal. Like, what the heck were they thinking? I was like, oh yeah, look, they kept a hand at 7. They're probably gonna kill my Ragavan, and they don't kill the Ragavan, and then they just die turn 3 by me. Like, they're like, oh, I'm gonna cast a 2 mana kill your Ragavan, and it's like, okay, well, I already played another value piece. Now you're just dead. Ugh. Okay, let's come on. A minute 30 seconds. What is happening? I tried force closing the other time, but I didn't. It didn't matter. I like didn't disconnect at all, or nor was it a draw. Come on. I'm probably averaging like 10 minutes a game from just like 2 minutes of just loading. Okay. What meta deck are we facing? Why do I never face a meta deck? Come on. This is bad for content. I'm just like, what the heck is happening? Why do I never face a meta deck? Okay, on the draw. Fine. Although this hand's so risky. This hand's risk. I mean, I'm on the draw 2 laner. Probably worth it. This could be risk. Like, what? What the heck? Who would play this? Who would play this? So it probably means that they're playing a bad deck. They're... Come on, people! Stop doing this. Okay, now's a good time to sticky fingers. They're not playing white or blue for any bounce or exile. Gosh. Oh, man. Oh, nice. I just don't understand why does no one play meta decks? Just cast their card. Energy plus a counter whenever you cast a zombie. Okay. Okay, that's risky. So now all of their lands enter tapped. And then we can just do Screaming Nemesis. Let's bobble me, I think. I think it's like one of the only monkey pirates. Koth. Probably don't need Koth, right? I mean, if it's a planeswalker, they're gonna tap. They're not gonna. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, I probably just shuffle that. I don't think I need it that much. And then I do Screaming Nemesis. Like, I don't know what I was doing. I don't have any basic land I would have to fetch. Screaming Nemesis. Straw. All their lands are tapped. That was kind of risky because now that I just time walked them. Now we do the One Ring, probably Lelia, right? Now we just tempo them out. It would be bad if they have cut down. Or Fatal Push. No cut down or Fatal Push. Nice. So once they get a 6 mana, they can make me sack 2 creatures. So up to that point, luckily I can make a random dwarf for a sack fodder for the Liliana. There's no opposition agent. I don't know why I did it now. I don't have anything to do. That's probably bad, but either way. If they have Dark Ritual, I still have 2 sack fodder as in the form of the dwarf. Slasher, I can just kill that. Doesn't matter. So I go probably Spite, trying to get a land. And put back the Royal Eruption, or this is probably worse. Why is everything bad for content? Why am I facing meta decks? I feel like that's a good problem to have, though. Like, play my deck to get 6-0. Why aren't I facing Ragavan? Why aren't I facing Tamio? Why aren't I facing a Johnny? Why aren't I facing any meta deck? Come on. Ah. Like, I don't know. I was expecting that I would go into this playing against, like, meta decks. Why aren't I facing meta decks? Come on. Like, I was like, okay, totally. We're gonna face, like, a Johnny and Tamio and maybe the... Okay, finally. We're playing against a meta deck. We're playing against Resco the Clockmaker. For an actual match. An actual match. We're playing against Resco. This is a competitive commander. Competitive brawl commander. It's really good. Okay, this hand. This hand probably doesn't do... This hand doesn't do anything. These kill spells are bad. 2 damage. And I just have a bunch of 4-drops all free. I'm not gonna go down to 6. This is risk, though. Yeah, they're on the... Yeah, this is probably gonna get destroyed. Yeah. Maddening Hex, that was a good top deck. Now I just gotta hope that they don't have a kill spell. Although I would assume they do. There's no way they don't. There's no way they don't have a kill spell. Or they just play the Risco. I did not expect that. Now we're probably late. We're probably so dead. This is kind of a cool play. But we can Rangers, Firebrand, their face. And then the Rain Temp, so then we can get in for 2. Come on, kill spell. Kill spell, kill spell. It's fairy. Let's pass. So our Ragavan now has the ring on it, so it can't be blocked by the Resco. But they probably now with kill spell, right? I want to land the traumatic or the maddening hex. If I can do that, then we're Gucci. If I can land it. Problem is, yeah, okay. So the first step is let's attack. Let's try to bait out the kill spell. I'm hoping it's like a 3-mana one or expensive one. Ugh. And we missed off of the Ragavan. So if I go for Hex, they just counter it. So I think what I have to do is go for bait, as in the Koth or the Fable. They haven't done anything. Because Mining Hex is such a good card that I can't use it as bait. I wish Red had Veil of Summer. That would be amazing if Red did have Veil of Summer. I probably use Fable as bait, right? And then Koth, I can play Koth and then kill the Resco. Because this is clearly telegraphing that they have Mana Drain. Or Counterspell. So, let's play Fable to get out their counter magic as bait. Because that's like the most obvious counterspell I've ever seen. Let's use it as bait. So they countered the Fable. They don't. So they probably either they would have used a kill spell. That probably means they have a bunch of flickers. That could mean one thing. That could mean a thing. I don't think it was right to go for the Maddening Hex. I think it's more than likely that they have a kill spell. Maybe I should have gone for Koth. Like, I mean, if your opponent passes with 2 blue sources and 2 black sources, and they just pass, and they don't kill the Ragavan, your Ragavan, that's just clearly. Maybe they don't have a kill spell, actually. That's kind of okay. Next turn, we can go Koth plus Maddening Hex, so at least that's a pro. Positive. They don't attack. Yep. Then we can discard the Snow-Covered Mountain and the Traumatic Prank. The Traumatic Prank is only good against the Atraxa matchups. It's if you get it, you just win the game. That's why we play it. So I think what I do is I attack first, and then I go for Koth and... No, I can do Dwarven Mine. Get a 1-1. Cast the Koth, bait out the counter magic, then play the Mining Hex. I think that's probably fine. Play the Koth, burn their counter magic. They counter this. Right, yeah, they Tails End. Okay. Then we attack with our Ragavan. And unblockable from the Resco. Do they also have a kill spell? No! Unsummon. Gah. Wow, I didn't expect that. I would have expected that they had to hit off the wizard's class then. Okay, brutal. Their clock is about to flip, which I think is fine if we can resolve. No! I hate Clockman so much. No. I think that's dead, right? We're dead. They took the hex. I mean, I think it's so surprising how they didn't have Kill Shieldred. No! Why are you doing this to me? Oh man, come on. Oh. That's just. I don't know what to do there. I mean, Shieldred was tough. That was. I mean, at least we faced a meta deck there, and we didn't face some garbage tier, garbage deck. 1 second. I'm gonna fix the camera a little bit. Okay, so let's not die to Shieldred plus clock going off. That was brutal. I mean, I think it was correct to not play the Maddening Hex, because if I do play it, that telegraphs that they have counter. It was probably they had Tail's End and they didn't have any other counter magic. That was probably it. And then when I went for the Koth, they would counter it. Whereas if I led with the Maddening Hex, then they couldn't. So maybe it was correct to lead with the Maddening, but although, how could you have known that they have Tail's End over just any other spell? Why has it been taking like a minute every time to face an opponent? Like, that's crazy. Why do I never face a meta deck? Come on, stop it. 1-lander can't keep, or 2-lander can't. Or 2-lander do I keep? I think Free Mulligan is better. Sand's probably better with Molten Collapse impact or it being very good. Okay. See what's going on. Vanguard. Ooh, that's annoying. Then kill my Ubrask Forge with that. Slick shot. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna go Molten Impact on it. No, I mean I'm still doing it. Kami. Probably doing it just to take off one of the lands. Play this the same thing with play versus draw. Do one attack to kill one of the creatures. Yeah, they just attack. They block with their Kami. I said do this. They sacked one of the lands, and at least I 2-mana pawns at them. So they sack their lands, I would assume. Yeah. But at least we take them off of one of their lands. And then no attacks. So come on, miss on a land, miss on a land. No. Okay. So now we need to draw a kill spell immediately. Other than they just sack another land. Wow, I feel like we've been super unfortunate with this. I think I play the slick shot because there's no reason to hold it. In the Swisher? Probably. I just gotta hope they don't draw another land. I think we're probably dead though. I think it was just play versus draw. Sylvan Safekeeper. If they didn't have this, we probably would have just been so ahead. Because then we would have killed their thing, and then we could have just cast any instant sorcery and killed another thing. Nice, they missed. Magda. Do I just play both of these? Probably, right? Overdoing mechanized warfare that just gets killed by this. Come on. It's good for one. Play both of these. We need to kill spells immediately. Miss, 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 miss. Yes. No land, no, no, no. No land, no land. Please. Don't play a land, don't play a land, don't play a land. Okay. That was weird. I don't know why they would do that. I mean, I feel like they had a solid chance, right? I don't know why they did that. Okay. I mean, 7-1. I'm gonna try to get the trophy. I'm trying to get that trophy. 10 win. 10-1, I'd be happy with 10-1. Let's see if we can go 10-1. 11 games total, going 10 wins and 1 loss. I mean, I feel like they definitely had a chance that game. I feel like I was actually kind of scared of losing to a non-meta deck there. Because, yeah, with the Pock, whatever, if they were to just play a land, now they would have 2 lands, and now they could cast their giant 6-mana 6/7. I don't know why they scooped. Okay. Why is it taking forever? This is just ridiculous. Every single wait time goes to a minute. That's just like 11 minutes of extra wasted time. Come on. Normally, most games don't go like this. Maybe it's like no one playing Ragavan. Maybe that's the reason why. Come on. I want to face one Ragavan. I want to face one mirror match. Please, one mirror match. Or any meta deck, please. Why do I never face meta decks? This is just ridiculous. Like, we completely just win through every game we play. Probably free mulligan that. Winter Moon I really like against Golos. So I'll keep it just for Winter Moon. I think playing just these cards that have like that are just like good for specific circumstances are still fine to have. Like Winter Moon being good just for that chance that your opponent. Ooh, they had a basic there. Like this deck normally plays a lot of non-basics. Okay, let's attack. And then Winter Moon, and then they have no blue, or they have kill spell. Go for the throat, nice. Now Winter Moon should be super hard for them to deal with. Just play it out. Yeah, it should be really hard. Wow, another forest. Crazy. How can a 5-color build support that? I don't understand. I don't understand how a 4-color build can support that. That just seems crazy to me. Probably some. Is there any land in the graveyard? No. Oh shoot. Probably just. Oh no! I meant to do burst lightning there and burst lightning into Codebreaker. I punted that a little bit. That was definitely on me. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Why didn't I use burst lightning and like a Codebreaker? Another forest. I don't understand. How can you support that? 3 basics. You're like currently screwed out of blue and white. I don't know. Let's just slam a ring. One ring is nerfed as well, to where you have to pay 1 mana for it. Like I'm kind of surprised that. Okay, they're not doing anything. I don't know why. Let's draw. Molten Impact. I'll do Molten Impact plus Burst Lightning, probably. Other than I just replay it. I could just do Lelia. Is there any land in the graveyard? No. I think I just Lilia. I think, yeah. No attacks. Play Lilia, no attacks. Maybe they have like a massive, really big card in their hand that they're just gonna play and kill me with. So, how are you playing this many not basics? That's crazy. What? Okay, then I got super lucky off the Golos. That it feels bad to lose to that. Like, how? I don't understand. How can you play this many basics? That okay. I feel like it's one of those things where bad deck designing is good for certain scenarios, like for example, Blood Moon. Blood Moon is normally a GG against that one deck, the Golos deck, and like Winter Moon is basically the same thing. That is heart hurts so much. I mean, how can you just play 3 forests in your deck? I would have expected like 10 fetch, each of every single fetch land, each of every single shock land, maybe each of every single one of the tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. Frustrating. We're still 7 wins and 2 losses with Ragavan. I hate this so much. Why? Like 25 minutes, 27 minutes, or 25 seconds to go into the next one. It's always been like that, where normally it takes a minute to go into the next one instead of most cases where it takes like 2 seconds or like 10 seconds. And it's so hard editing all of these little things out of YouTube videos for like a minute, and then a minute here, and then a minute there, just doing nothing. Come on. Maybe like no one plays Brawl anymore. Maybe it's like there's like no one who's played Brawl and everyone's like playing Standard and stuff like that. Or it could be that there's like the arena open, so then the people are playing that. I don't know. Finally playing against someone. Playing against Yoda. 5-color deck. Please, Yoda, don't play a bunch of basics and for me to keep a hand with Blood Moon and stuff. Alright, this hand's fine. On the draw, but still hand seems fine. Traumatic prank on the Yoda is really strong. How do you play so many basics? Stop it. Like, so turn 1 birds. They probably have a kill spell, right? Swords or something? Swords or Fatal Push. Purify, okay. So they do have the kill spell. Think I do Faces and Spring Leaf Drum. And pass. So, Forest Island. Okay, the Rock Fall Vale. I just don't see how people play in their 5-color decks this many basics. And my Atraxalist, I play 1 of each basic. Maybe they just okay. Tender Wild Guide. Let's do a Mountain and a Ragavan and a Sticky Fingers. And then I can potentially like traumatic prank the Yoda when I play it. And then yeah. Although do I have another kill spell? Roxanne, okay. That's annoying. I can at least steal that as well. And then I get a card off the Sticky Fingers. Arena of Glory. Nice. So I'd steal the Roxanne and then I use it to kill the... After they tap out probably the 1/1. Enthusiasm. So I think what I do is I play the Arena of Glory. I use Prank to steal the Roxanne. I attack with Roxanne. And then I kill the 1/1 and then I kill the Tender Guide. Right? Although I probably need to kill the Roxanne itself. What was I doing? What am I doing? I killed this. I light up the stage. Yeah, I probably have to kill it. So let's first light up the stage. I did this all wrong. I know I did. I shouldn't have played my land. I did it backwards. Yeah, probably just 4. So now I can do the sculling turn to get the 1/1 at least. Then when they Yoda, I have traumatic prank for it. This is rough. I mean, it's probably play versus draw. How can you play so many basics? It's crazy. I don't understand. Maybe it's budget reasons. Cultivate. I hate losing to these types of decks. Maybe just Tamio is in a better position for it. But I play the Scalding Tarn. I get Dord in mind. Then I prank the Yoda, and then attack with it for 5. Maybe, but they're still at 24. Palantir. I have instant and sorcery and enchantment. So how can I get Delirium? Sorcery. This would get land. I just need creature in there, and that creature to get. I'm obviously doing this. I'm cracking it. Dwarven Mine. And then, okay, what am I doing? 5. I can go 5 mana 4. I'm probably doing Prank plus Palantir. Probably right. And then I want to prank this, and I want to tap my Etchings of Kumu. Prank that. Attack. And then chump with the 1/1, I think. This is going to be a rough one, I think. Oh, no, wait, but my Unholy Heat goes away. That was probably a mistake. I probably could have waited on it and do Unholy Heat. But then, that's still also mana inefficient. I don't think I want any of these. So I guess I do something like this for him to take 2. Okay. So Shokuzan can get 2/1/1s to chump the Yoda. Also. 2 cards in hand that we don't know about. I don't know, I think maybe I can grind them out with Palantir if they don't have a kill spell for the Palantir. So I'd jump with my 1/1. And then I can go next turn. I draw Ragavan or Shokuzan. Do I have enough mana for both? What? No! Are you kidding me? We need the ring. We need the 1 ring. Oh, why are you doing this to me? I can't both Ragavan and Shokuzan. I guess I just play this first. Ah, come on. So Ragavan, and I think we just pass. Man, they didn't have the. If they didn't kill our Palantir, I think we had a chance. But now I think we're just dead. Yeah, now I have to almost jump basically. Probably so dead. We need the ring. Give me the ring. The ring, please. Okay, I still think we're dead. But, I mean, that gives me hope. Hope! We're still probably dead, but hope. Fable. Okay, I'm kind of getting a little bit hopeful. A little bit hopeful. I mean, that was like probably the best top deck. I mean, just top decked it. You're telling me there's a chance. So I Fable, and then I draw, and then I can discard 2. Okay, maybe we can do... Stop it. That's brutal. I really wanted the card selection. I think we had to, like, dig deep for something to bounce back the ring or something. Come on, let's get something other than a land. Pinnacle Monk. What does that do? Insert sorcery. That can get back prank. That's not nothing. Hold on a second. 5. Wait. Whoa. Hold on. Does this have trample or anything? No. I think we can't win, right? Hang on. Play the Pinnacle Monk for 5. I get back prank. I play a land. I then prank the Yoda and attack. Yeah. This doesn't paste at all, right? Okay. So then I could probably play this land, right? Then how do I survive? That's the other question now. Do I Pinnacle Monk get back Method's Enthusiasm or something? I think we can survive, right? And I think it has to do with Shokuzaning for 3. So if I Shokuzan for 3, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to use the drum. So I do this, and then Royal 3, and then Royal Eruption, or Pinnacle Monk. Shokuzan and Pinnacle Monk. This is my last time limit. 5. I could do 5 to something and then Shokuzan. That's probably fine. Wait, this costs 7. No, I'm 1 away. Shoot. I'll just do this. I'll do Shokuzan. I'll do Pinnacle Monk. Tap down one of these. And then I can get back the prank, I think. Prank is, I think, the only way we win. I think this kind of prevents them from being all out too aggressive with me. Because if they attack everything, then I can at least prank something to threaten not being able to get killed. This has been an epic game. I think we're close to just dying. But we're surviving. They go to 12. Hopefully this prank means that they can't attack with everything. Though we might just die to our own one ring. With the Royal Eruption, they're basically at 5, because we can pay 7 mana to put them down to 7. They're just attacking with the Joda. Oh, they're attacking with these 3, right? Okay. Obviously I have to chump this. I think we'd chump you. Although they can cast an online permanent, so I guess I have to chump the Tiny Bones like this and take 5. Probably, right? And I want to save my Goblin Shaman to get a treasure over the prowess from the Pinnacle Monk. Probably something like this. And then I go to 10. I think we're close to winning with prank. Because they don't know we have the Royal Eruption in hand. It could have been a case to chump the Gwen as well. But I think they're close to dead. Okay, first I'm going to activate the ring. That we should always do when you're playing the ring. I think I win. That should be lethal, right? I think that's lethal. Okay, wait. So land. I should play this land right, and I play the slick shot. I play slick shot. I play a royal eruption. That's 5. Wait, 2. So 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. 10 mana. 2. I'm down to 8. This 7. This is 5. This is 5 damage. This is 6. Also 5 damage. 10. That's lethal, right? I'm pretty sure that's lethal. Although, wait, no, these are both sorceries. No, wait, these are both sorceries, so I can't do both of them. Because the treasure I'd get. I put them to 1. Wait, no, wait. 3. No, I have the prank, right? Okay, what if I slick shot, prank, steal that. 4 mana left. I shove aside the birds. I'm just gonna start playing cards. Oh, I still have 1 tiny bar left. Okay, let's first play the slick shot. Let's do the prank on the Tender Wild Guide. I think this is lethal. Or at least it should be. And this is, of course, not playing around anything they have. And then I do a shove aside on the birds. Please no interactive spell. Please no interactive spell. Please no, please. Float. Okay. Royal Eruption. Okay, we're going all in. All in. Okay, next. What do they have? Please don't have anything. Please. It'd be epic if I win. Please stop. 2 cards in hand. I want to win this so badly. I thought we were like completely dead, but the ring just got us back from nothing. Even alchemized ring. We were just completely dead, but the alchemized ring brought us back. Are they roping me? Let's go. They're roping me. Before we were just like completely dead, but then like the ring. Yes, go. Let's go. I think we won. I think they're roping. Oh wait, I'm gonna get some more. I think they're roping me. I think we won this. That's insane. Oh, slick shot for the win. Oh man. We were like completely dead, but we came back from nothing. From nothing but the hope and a dream and the 1 ring. Hey, wait, that rhymes. We came back with nothing but a hope, a dream, and the 1 ring. Boom! That's how we do it. Wow, I mean, I thought we were dead. I mean, they had so many big creatures like 8, 5, 6, 4, 4. Nice. We are 8, 4. I'm gonna stop the stream there. Thank you guys so much for watching me again, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe and follow if you haven't already. And yeah, Ragvan, best commander. We have had super successful. We're in an 8-2. That's about going on the calculator really fast. I know I should be able to do this mental math. That's about a... Wait. Sorry. Oh, wait. how do you? That's about a 75% win rate. So that is a good win rate. 75% win rate. That's still pretty good. Yeah, this deck's really nice. I think the main key cards I think for it, for the uncommons if your budget, or if the easy ones that you can put are Pinnacle Monk, very good for an uncommon, just added in. I think it's a very staple for the mono red decks. The Prank, which I think is also fine. Seen it relevant in the last game, just totally just being able to win out of nothing with the Pinnacle Monk especially. Yeah, turn back Prank I think is fine. It's the best active treason effect. So active treason seal a thing and then it can attack it, except it can't block and they take 1 at their upkeep. The light up the stage, any of the light up the stage slash where is it? Reckless Impulse slash Ren's Resolve. Where's Ren's Resolve? Ren's Resolve. Any of those effects are really good. The Mephit's Enthusiasm really good as well, and Swiftspear and all the ping damage spells. But yeah, this commander is very good. Crafted, I think it's the best brawl commander. It's my first brawl commander, but yeah, you should definitely play it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream there. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a nice day, and see you all next time.